Welcome, my food mood friend. Zen Odyssey Food Tribe. What do you think?
Welcome! Here is your hostess and coach, Chandra Zas, helping people make food and mood changes doable without missing out. Go ahead, high five that like button, subscribe and share while you're there.
Eating together is so ingrained in our human survival. Our ancestors ate together. They shared resources, they shared fire, they shared food, they broke bread together. Eating together is so wired into our brains and our desires. It really is something that feels really good to everybody. We're meant to feel good eating together, and we're meant to feel good eating food. And what happens when we try to make food changes? What I run into all the time, I ran into it personally when I was doing my food changes 20 years ago, and I see it in my clients, is this internal conflict of wanting to change the way they eat, but not wanting to be without their people, without their friends, without their family. To eat differently feels wrong. It feels wrong in our brain, it feels wrong in our body. And so I think about this topic a lot because it is one of the big objections, one of the big obstacles that I see everybody run into when they're making food changes.
Hello, my friend. How are you? I'm in the Dead Sea, floating in the water. Go ahead and like and share and follow so we can keep in touch.
Now, I am in a really special place in my life with my food because I have a food tribe. We have a food tribe. We just recently had a birthday party for my man, and it was a food party. Everybody spent the night, and we asked everybody to bring a dish of food. And nobody knew each other. They were all kind of random friends. And one of the girls after the party, she turned to me and she says, "How did everyone know to bring healthy food?" And this question just lit up my heart because it helped me remember and reflect on just how special our personal food tribe is. And our food tribe is large at this point. We travel and we live in different places, so we have different circles of friends in different countries, and that's a whole nother story. But everywhere all of our friends now, more than 90% of all of our friends eat very similar to us, and we eat really, really clean. We eat really nourishing foods all of the time. And so we love to have people over. We have hosted we're big hosters when it comes to food, but we also go to friends' houses and we also have potlucks and food gatherings. And everybody, all of our friends at this point have come along and made their own food choices and food changes that we're on really similar pages with eating really nourishing foods. And so this birthday party and watching the foods that everybody brought, it was just this exquisite, really healthy, really tasty meal. And that is having a food tribe, is being able to share food, but sharing food that is really nourishing. So it's tricky when you're one of the first people out of your group, one of the first people out of your friends, or one of the first people out of your family to start making food choices in a way that you're really wanting to feel good. You're not just wanting to taste the yummy food. You're actually really interested in investing in your health. You're interested in feeling good after your meal. You're interested in maybe solving gut symptoms or brain fog, or you're wanting to eat food that makes you feel better. So when you're one of the first people in your group and your food tribe to make these changes, it's kind of scary. It can feel isolating. You can feel like you're going to lose your tribe, which is a really instinctual feeling that warns us, don't lose the tribe, because the tribe means survival. So there's another option, is to bring your food tribe along. And I remember 20 years ago when I started making my food changes, and when everybody was eating normal food around me and I was the weird one, it was really uncomfortable. And slowly, as I started cooking for more people and sharing my food with more people started coming along and being interested and noticing how they felt better. And so it's possible to build your own food tribe. It's possible to bring people along. It is an option, and it's something that I have been thinking a lot about, and I've been wanting to figure out a way to create a Zen Odyssey food tribe, because I am connected to this network of people who are making food changes. And when we make food changes together, when we feel like we're a part of a tribe, then it's easier to keep going. So I'm thinking of a way, one of my big goals, big dreams, is to make an annual in-person retreat for my Zen Odyssey people who are going through my program, making the food and mood changes, so we can eat together and be in retreat and do saunas and hot tubs and hot cold plunges and eat really nourishing, yummy foods and do happy food dances. That is a dream and something that will happen in the near future. And I also want to find a way to create a virtual food tribe, a virtual Zen Odyssey food tribe, so that we can feel together in our nourishing food choices, so that we don't feel alone, and that we don't think that so that our primal brain doesn't think that we're going to die if we're not eating the same as the people around us. And a support system to really create the motivation to also bring our current old family and friends along also, because the truth is that eating nourishing foods is a gift for everybody. And most people are just stuck in what's normal to them and what they've been eating and what their parents eat. And they just don't know any better. They just don't know they can feel better. They just don't know. They think they should eat healthy, but they don't really understand why, and they don't really want to. So I have found that one of the best ways to inspire people is to serve them and feed them and share with them really awesome, tasty food that feels amazing in our body. That is one of the really awesome things. So making food changes doesn't have to feel lonely. It doesn't have to feel like you're gonna lose the tribe and that you're gonna die. You can be an inspiration to the people around you. You can create a new food tribe, be a part of I have this idea of like creating this food revolution, and like, yeah, I don't know. I see t-shirts, I see hats, I see stickers. I see a way to create a community of people that are dedicated to nourishing foods and feeling amazing. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below what you're thinking. I would love to hear what you think about this. And speaking of Zen Odyssey Food Tribe, I am launching a special pilot program for parents who are interested in biohacking their food and mood, and biohacking their food and mood. I said that right. So I'm looking, if you're hearing this before January 23rd, 2022, then you're in time, and please comment below and say Happy Food Dancing is on the table, and I will be in direct contact with you with an application and a way that you can learn more and we can talk further. If you're hearing about this after, then I'm sure there will be a wait list on my website for the next program. This program is going to be incredible. We are going to create a parent food tribe of parents who want to make changes for themselves and for the whole family. I particularly would love to work with parents who have little ones, because this is one of the most special times to make a change, when we have little ones and when we see the dramatic difference of like which foods they eat and how they're able to self-regulate. And it becomes a really beautiful window of change for the parent to make really big, profound changes. I think it's the biggest door of change is being a parent, because we want to be the best for our kids. And so we're extra motivated to make changes that maybe we've thought about and wanted to for a long time. So if you're a parent of a little one, please comment below. Happy Food Dancing is on the table. And have a beautiful day. I'll see you next week. And thank you so much.